So apparently, nobody's been communicating, you know? And they're like blaming me and saying I'm doing things that I didn't do. Like I never, it's like, it's so fucking backwards. And now that I'm mad, like now they're using it like backwards. Like, why aren't you fucking just doing your job, you know? I don't know. This place has been so abusive that I'm to the point where I'm like scared every minute. And it's like I can't leave because I'm surrounded by a whole life that I had with Jeremy. And he's just fine, I guess. And I spent my whole life taking care of somebody else again. He didn't care about me. He didn't care about me. He didn't love me. I've done things for him, and he just wants to ruin my life, you know? And I don't understand. I don't, like, I'm so, like, I'm just tired of constantly going and being with, I just keep accidentally ending up with narcissists, and I know that there's, like, a pattern, and you have to learn from it, and I'm like, how am I supposed to learn from it when I'm, like, trying to fight for my life? And I'm scared that I'm going to lose everything, and they're supposed to put someone new in here, and I'm really sick. And I can't control what I need to get on the phone or I need to talk because I'm in pain and I'm scared. And then they'll yell at me, you know, and I can't do that. I can't have someone yell at me. I'm scared, you know. I've spent so much time, and now that I'm sick like this and I can't talk or breathe very well, that's when he decided to leave. I just wanted to remind Jeremy, though, that when he got sick, his ex-wife left and slept with somebody else. And I'm, you know, we're cool. Everybody's cool now. They're good now. But don't you understand that you're bailing on me? I mean, I know I left you, but the way he treated me by not helping me when people are abusing me and allowing it, you made it worse. You gave them ammunition. You watched them bully me for years. I don't trust a soul. Because I've been so badly mistreated and now everyone's ignoring me. Like, it's fucking insane. And I'm supposed to have a new roommate. Like, how am I supposed to control the breathing and stuff? Oh, just go to a hospital. They don't care what happens to you. And I have nobody. Everybody that I had that would answer, like that would call, or like someone would call them for me, they're all gone because everybody's been listening to gossip and nobody's been listening to me, and nobody cares what's real. So that's where I am. I have to suffer. Nobody cares if I'm doing the right thing or not. Nobody cares that I'm the only one who is telling the truth. Nobody cares. They just, I'm in so much pain. They said they were going to help me with pain, and now they're not. They're trying to ruin me. They tell me one thing and then someone else tells me another thing. It's a fucking mind fuck. It's psychological abuse. It's a mind fuck. I'm literally can't they hear how much I'm suffering? And they're all refusing to help me. Every single one of them. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. They're focused on putting someone in a new bed in instead of, like, I'm literally living in the shadow of, like, our life. I'm sitting in the shadow of our life, and he just doesn't understand. People don't understand. To be in a relationship in a nursing home, that's different. That's spending every waking minute with somebody. That's a close relationship. That's not something you could just throw away and act like it didn't matter. Well, to me it did, because I'm a good person. And he doesn't have feelings, apparently. He only has feelings for his kids and his ex-wife. And he used me, and I'm stupid. I mean, I keep finding the notes he gave me, and he destroyed me. I didn't do anything to deserve all the abuse. I didn't do anything to deserve it. And then the whole time, everybody saw me struggling to figure out how to cover it up that he was doing that, because I just couldn't handle more drama. But then they're making it drama, but against me. They refuse to help me. They refuse to answer any questions. And they go, I'm going to record you because last time you were being mean, blah, 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 whiny bitch shit. The admissions person, she's a whiny bitch. And I don't care if they feel like that's a bad thing to say. I'm allowed to say it online. Guess what? Freedom of speech. But you don't even do your job. You're getting paid and you don't even do your job. Hey guys, can I ask you a question? If they've sent 4 requests for hospice, don't you think it's weird? Would it be considered a little weird for them to ignore me and not give me a respiratory therapist? They said that I'm not eligible. There's no orders. Well, guess what? I've been trying to get to Stanford, but then apparently some of my bullies have been having fun with them because they're saying I did stuff that I never fucking did. God, and it's just a big mess, and I beg for help, and nobody helps me. Nobody helps me, and I'm stuck alone in like this fucking room where it looks like I have all this love. Where are they, huh? None of them are here. I don't even get phone calls from people I know. They just left me in a nursing home and then knew I'm getting abused. I called the news. They don't seem that interested. So people just want to watch me die online. What am I supposed to do? They're saying just go to the hospital, as if that solves anything. They don't do anything. They literally say they've read all my emails, but how is that possible? How is it possible they just made the decision that it's okay to ignore everything because of my voice? Does this sound like I have a choice? The nursing home where I am is corrupt. They protect drug dealers. They protect gangsters. They protect murderers. So tell me, why should I not be scared? Tell me. And now I just broke up with someone who also was involved in that kind of stuff. Anybody even just tiny bit curious as to why they would be protecting them when I've literally done nothing but try to help them? You see how much I've done for the people in the community. I get messages all the time thanking me. But then when they see me, I'm in too much pain, and people are judging me in pain, and they're not understanding that it's just pain, you know. Hi, Lisa. I don't know who you are, but hi. I didn't know you could make like fake things on here. Oh shit, sorry. I guess go ahead and tell your little friends that I'm here. Tiffany, I need to tell you something. Can you stay for a minute? Or no, it's okay. They're letting me. This happened to me. I'm so scared of when it gets so bad that I can't anymore, you know? Like, it's getting pretty bad, but did you know that they said that I don't have an order for anything for my lungs? Or not my lungs, for an order for a respiratory therapist? Isn't that interesting? I've been so many times and they didn't do anything. And then now that I've broken up with Jeremy, I have to get a new roommate, but nobody's helped me with anything. So the abuse just keeps getting worse and worse. I need people to help me call the news. I need people to help me call the news. Please, I can't do this. I'm suffering. And they're sending me in circles. They have sent 4 fucking things to hospice. Why would you even fucking send it if you're gonna treat me like I'm faking? I have no idea what the fuck is wrong with these people. But then when I go in their office, they roll their eyes and make fun of me as if I'm not sick at all. I don't understand why they didn't listen to my motherfucking Lyme doctor. They literally ignored her. She said, pulmonary fibrosis, pulmonary fibrosis. Every motherfucking time. But then they go, oh, are you talking about your Lyme doctor? And they roll their eyes. Well, if you don't believe in what she does, why did you treat me for Babesia for the last 9 months? They're fucking hypocrites. They want me to suffer. They want me to suffer, and they choose to leave me in a state of constant fear. I'm in a state of nonstop fear and pain, and they literally just torture me, make fun of me, bully me online. They lie to people. Like, I have no idea how Stanford would think that I'm fucking stalking them or doing something when I literally have not called them more than one time until today. And they sent me something saying that I wasn't complying with my testing. I can't physically fucking get there. And every email I wrote was totally appropriate. So somebody is doing something with my fucking medical records, and so I'm not safe to go anywhere. Because if they're blacklisting you and talking shit about you, then how the fuck are you supposed to get help? I can't call the ombudsman. I can't call the police. I can't call anybody, and they don't care if it's life or death for you. The police will not come. They don't give two fucks. You are nobody. You are nobody. I am especially nobody because I'm not one of their gangster friends. And the police protect the Norteños too. If I throw up, it's my own goddamn fault because I drank that too fast. But it's really hot. Is anybody here? Can someone say something? Because I'm really not doing very well and I'm trying not to give up and my TikTok is like off right now. Hi, Debbie. I really need support right now, and I'm struggling to breathe, and they know I'm gonna end up in a hospital, and then they're not gonna be able to take care of me, and I know they're gonna just throw everything away, and they abuse me, and they lie about me. They abuse me and they lie about me. You guys have seen me, and if anybody has been watching me, they know my lungs are shutting down. How is that my fault? Why am I being punished? Why don't they read what my doctor says? And why are they fucking doing this to me? They targeting me. I need you guys to Yelp them. I need somebody to do something. Nobody's doing anything. And every time someone in my family talks to the nursing home, then nobody's talking to me anymore. And I don't know what's going on. The last time that happened, they were lying to me, and they didn't tell me, and somebody, I guess, said that I hit her with the door. Meanwhile, Jeremy was right there. They didn't speak to him. No, that didn't happen. And I would hope he would say that because he's already said that many times. And you guys remember me saying, oh, like, there's so many things. I have proof of everything, but it doesn't matter if nobody fucking looks at it. I've sent them everything, every number, everything. In the last year, if they had just done something, they left me like this. I'm stuck and I don't know what to do. Look at my fucking life. How am I supposed to do this by myself when I get like 5 minutes a day? It's like, 5 minutes a shift. How does that make sense? That's 15 minutes for $330 a day. Nursing homes are fucking scams. They are death fucking factories. I am in a death fucking factory, and they're going to bring another one for me to watch die. Hands down, that's what happens. I've watched so many people die. I have had over 21 people in person that I've known in person die since 2020. I don't know what to do. I'm ultra traumatized. And my family doesn't call me, and I'm okay with certain people, but my brothers don't know who I am. They're like attributing to, like, I'm in fucking nonstop pain every minute of every day. It feels like my lungs. Well, I need you to Yelp them and stuff. You know what I mean? You seeing what I'm going through. I need people to actually Yelp them. Like, everybody says they want to help, but I really need them to actually do that, because this is like just me against the world. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying it's hard. And you're not someone that I've talked to a lot, so I'm not guilt-tripping you. I'm just saying people are always saying, I wish I could help you. And it's not you at all. That's not you. But they go, I wish I could help you. I'm like, bro, I've asked you 100 times if you can do this. And then they go, you're not even accepting help. You refuse to accept help. Your idea of what would work is not what works in this system. This medical system is fucking broken. It does not work. And they keep saying, why don't you just go? And we can make the appointment. And then the fucking Stanford people are saying that I wasn't working with them? Are you kidding with me? They said I was non-compliant. I called them and organized. My letters were fucking perfect, the things I said.
And I know that because I read it multiple times to people before I sent it and before and after, because I was like, what the fuck are they saying is mean? Because he responded to my email as if I was attacking him. It was really weird. Because, and that's like an ego thing, right? Like, and I've been at Stanford for 42 years and I've never had a problem with any of the doctors. I've had a problem with them, but I've never like had a problem with them. You know? Judith, there's so much going on. I really wish I was on there, but I wish everybody knew that I was here because I need everybody right now. I need everybody right now. And I need someone to tell Jeremy that to think about his motherfucking kids and to please stop pissing me off while I'm in pain, or I might fucking tell people shit about him. And I'm trying not to. I was nice. I just sent him a picture of what one of the kids drew of him, and I sat with her and drew it. You know how hard it is? Do you know how hard this is? I know it's only a few years, but like every holiday, everything, you know, and then they made me feel like I was like part of it, you know. And then as soon as whatever happened, I guess, I don't know, because the nursing home said he didn't want to be with me, but then he said he wanted to be with me. And then I broke up with them, and now they're sitting. Now the people who lied to me when he said that's not what he said, now they're saying that that's what he said. They're going back on it. So everybody always goes back on the honest, like, truth. People are so evil here. This is fucking evil. They are evil, and I don't know how to get out. Everybody says, why don't you care about yourself to leave? I can't. I've been abused. That's why, and I couldn't get out of the shit with Jeremy very easily either. And they just made it fucking complicated because I'm the one who should have left. Well, Jeremy, they did this whole thing and like orchestrated a whole thing. They orchestrated a breakup. And then they asked me, how long were you guys together? And blah, blah, blah. And then Jeremy and I were together, but he was in a different room. So I'm really confused by why they said that, right? And now they're saying that he did that and he left me, when I'm the one who left him because he wouldn't fucking support me when I was being threatened by his nurse. And I said, you need to see a different person, and because this is conflict of interest. And now they're trying to put someone new in here, and I've been trying to get hospice, but the whole time all they're doing is fucking attacking me and taunting me. Yes, but he's being abusive and lying and being mean. He sent his daughter in here when I had a visitor, and she wouldn't let me have her come in another time. I'm like, I can get it together. Like, literally, she was just ripping stuff off the wall. She like ripped things that I gave him. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? That's not how you have to do it. And I paid for all those little things. They just don't care. They don't. I was being used. Basically, that's what the CNAs think. He was using me because I took care of him. And now that's why he said that me dying was inconvenient. I guess he was just easily checked out as soon as he thought that was going to happen, right? So what he did was really abusive. And then I told him I was scared to be by myself because no one was going to fucking tell anybody when I couldn't breathe. And he didn't care. He sent me the meanest messages when I'm like, please, I don't want this. I know I'm leaving, but it just means I can't be with someone who's abusing me. And he calls me a cunt and tells me he's gonna fuck me up, or he wishes he could choke me out or fuck me up, or, you know, take me out, or like, you know, he always but he'll say really, really, really violent things and in front of several people. And then everybody out there acts like I'm the violent one. And I'm not. I'm just loud because my ears. And then they're going around trying to create a narrative. And then even now Stanford saying I did something. I'm like, what? I've been with Stanford for 42 years. I have not bothered them. Every email is fucking impeccable. Like, I read them. I said, I don't know who you're talking about, but if they didn't sound just like this, it wasn't me. And do you hear how much worse my breathing is? Did you know that the last year that I told them about this, that not a single person has been documenting any of my breathing? Did you know? Did you know that I don't have
respiratory therapist. And so all this stuff for the last year that I worked so hard on to make sure they knew about, they didn't do any of it. And I can feel my lungs closing. I just hope it goes fast. Yeah, it hurts so bad. Nobody, you can't trust anybody in the whole world. I'm deteriorating in a fucking nursing facility, and my brothers are like, they're like, oh, ignoring me because of what? I don't even know why. And then they said I'm too much like mom. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm actually genuinely sick. She's a fucking manipulator. And then people are acting like I'm manipulating. That's the whole thing, is that's how they've been treating me my whole life. And then this place does it too. I'm not fucking faking. I don't know what to do. I'm at the lowest point of my life and I don't know what they want me to do. I have the support of some of the strongest, most powerful people in their community. They do not care. It does not scare them because guess what? There is no oversight. Nothing scares them. No oversight, nothing. Molly, did you know? Did you know that they have not been documenting anything about my breathing at all for the last year? And then they said that I'm not eligible for a respiratory therapist. Make that make sense to me, because I can't even talk without oxygen. I'm scared. And then I'm going through a breakup, and then they're putting someone in here, and I can't get to any of my appointments. It's been a year. I've been trying to get help, and I can't get anywhere because my pain is too bad. And it's too hard to breathe. So, but the hospital, one of the hospitals doesn't answer any of my questions. So I'm terrified to go there. But the other hospital doesn't answer my questions either. I'm so fucking scared, and they just keep fucking bullying me. I'm like, why are you bullying me when I'm so fucking sick? They're gonna kill me. And I have hernias and they hurt so bad too, and I need pain control. That's not fair. They're keeping me from proper help, and I know they can give pain control because they give it to all the Norteños. And they're all drug dealers and drug seekers and whatever. They've all like admitted to it. And these people go, okay, and give them meds. The doctors are scared of them. But for some reason, me with my friends who actually know what my rights are, with me with keeps telling you how you're violating my right to feel, to be involved, my right to be involved in my care. Like literally, they're saying things. They're sending hospice requests out. They have 4 of them, right? But then they're acting like, and rolling their eyes and acting like I'm not really sick and making fun of me. Oh shit. My hernia might be getting a little bit too bad. This side is pretty bad. That was bad, huh? Ugh. Look. Ugh. Hernia. Can you see it? Oh. It's so gross. I can feel it. It's sharp. It's all sharp. And guys, and people act like I'm just crazy when I'm talking. No, my lungs and my, man, now it's sharp pain down there too. Fuck, I got too much pain. And then because I have so many things going on, nobody pays attention. And because the hospitals are not built for that, one thing, it reminds me of Idiocracy. Go to the hospital, you press a button for the one thing that you're there for, since all the other parts of your body apparently don't work together. And then the person at Stanford is going to say something when I literally just sent him an email saying, hey, did somebody bother you? Because someone said to my nurse that you said that I was harassing you. And I have literally not even called. Sorry, my friend called me and she'll come on here. I had all these things here. And I even want to write, I know I'm not even allowed to probably write them a note or say anything. But You know that one of those girls has a little pillow that has a giant lime on it. How could you throw me away after I did so much? I know I broke up with him, but he doesn't have to treat me like an enemy. I fucking picked maggots out of his legs. And he's mad at me for saying that, but you know why I have to say it? If it was some personal thing, because he doesn't appreciate shit. How can you make me do all these things and guilt trip me and then treat me like crap? And like work with a nursing home and do things to hurt me when you know what happened to me. You know how they've ignored me when I need treatment, and now you're treating me like shit. You're giving them ammunition. He's a horrible person. I have too much going on at the same time, and I don't have enough support. I'm like in here by myself. They don't even answer me because they don't have enough time, and they're too busy, and I'm wearing the same thing for like a week. I feel like it's been a long time. They forget me for my showers, and then I'm in so much pain that I can't do anything. But it hurts too much to touch me. It hurts too much to move. I stand like the same positions. I don't even go outside anymore. But how am I supposed to suffer like this all day with someone else in the room? Oh, nobody wants to watch somebody suffer. It's not my fault. See, I don't have anybody around me because I'm left in pain. What am I supposed to do? Use street drugs? Like, I do the right thing and I get ruined for it. I hate them. I don't understand why they're so mean to me. Because they're more normal than me. They don't understand what it's like to be sick your entire life. I've done so much for Jeremy, and can somebody tell me if you're here, because I really feel stupid, because it's easier for me to know someone's here. I'm really scared right now because I'm scared of how it's gonna feel when I can't breathe anymore. And everyone here acts like it's not real. And then I did not know that they were refusing to give me a respiratory therapist. Obviously, someone should have ordered that. And they're just leaving me like this. And they won't tell me why. I'm so exhausted. My chest hurts all the time because of all the stress. I keep telling them, please don't give me a stroke. I beg them. This abuse is so bad, and I'm not kidding. It's really bad abuse. They ignore everything I ever try to tell them. And you've seen the stuff that I post, right? I mean, I don't even know what it's like to be loved anymore. I forgot what it felt like when I got here. He stole my computer. And they're saying I have to go to court or something. Now, if the nursing home had written my stuff down like they were supposed to, I've never been betrayed so bad in my life. I'm so humiliated. And when his kids were mean to me, it hurt me so bad. And like his family not caring. Like his aunt is nice, but it's not like I talk to her or anything. But I feel like nobody's calling me. People really don't believe me. Like, what the fuck? It's spreading to everything in my entire life. Judith, are you still here, Juju? Jujubee? See, I think people don't want to see, people can't handle, like, nobody has the energy because everybody's going through it. But I'm going through it like almost every minute of every day. And nobody understands, and they just say, calm down. Oh, sure, let me just tell my organs to stop doing that to me. I feel so, like, robbed of my life. I feel robbed. They stole years of my life from me. I can't get back the nursing home. And Jeremy, he stole so much from me. He took so much. I don't understand how anybody could watch somebody suffer the way he watched me. And that's the reason he left too. And a medium told me he was going to be abusive, and I didn't listen, because nope, I didn't even want to listen. I still have the video that he sent me saying that he's never going to understand you when you're I should have listened. And then everybody takes his side. And he knew that would happen. That's the reason I didn't leave him when he was being abusive. It's because I'm scared of what they're going to do, and it's even worse now. I should have left sooner. Because now, like, and I have people who witnessed him threatening to fuck me up. And then he'd be, like, over here, like, where he gets changed, and he'd take his hand and, like pick something up like he was going to hit me with it. And he says that he wouldn't do that, but how am I supposed to know? He always throws stuff at me. Even when I tell him to stop, he wouldn't stop. And if I was crying, he would talk over me or make fun of me. Like, he tortured me, and so did the nursing home. And they treat me like I'm crazy, but that all they're doing is abusing me over and over and over again. And I'm trying so hard to stay strong, but I'm begging them for help with my pain, and they just ignore me like I'm not really there. I don't know what to do. Hold on, okay? I'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere, and please tell me if you're there. I'm trying to be, like, super strong, you know? But I don't think I have any strength right now, you know? Hi, guys. Lisa, I don't know who you are, honey, but you want to say something, or? I think that some of them are trolls. You know, trolls always find their way. I can't believe that they're still going after me, and the pain is so bad. You know what? I have actually not been eating because I'm too stressed out. I'm not doing very good. I take it out because when I cry, it goes up my nose. They left me, like, this feels just like my other ex too, because my other ex left me with the entire apartment by myself to try to figure out what to do while I'm disabled. And this is not, they took some stuff off the wall and acted like it was all of his stuff. Are you kidding me? He's got hella stuff in there. He's got stuff in there. He's got stuff in there. He's got stuff in, well, we went through that stuff, but he's got stuff in there. He's got stuff up there, he's got stuff behind there, he's got stuff up there. So I'm not sure why his daughter thought that after 4 years together he would only have a couple pictures on the wall. That's him lying and saying that he doesn't have as much stuff as he does. He's a very big liar. And I learned that when I heard him, like, exaggerate, and then he starts telling these stories, and he was always lying about them. And then he, like, started doing things, like, he told me how he was going to be gone for a really long time, and then he went to the ER, and it was just like, and then this whole thing about trying to tell me he didn't want to be with me and all this shit, while he was, like, telling me, like it was, like, so weird for planning for the future. But then everyone in the fucking building was asking me how long did we last, and how long were we together before he even left. And they're doing this to me nonstop, and they're torturing me, and nobody does anything. The state does nothing. They just treat me like I'm crazy. They do nothing.
And it's because they go and say, oh my God, she did this to me. You know what they do? They stand there, they say nothing, they answer no questions after a fucking year of not answering any questions, not answering any of my emails, when I gave them step by step ways to get all the information they need so that I don't end up like this. I need friends. I realize nobody cares about me. I wish I knew that before. I would have never done anything online. I would have never pretended that I even had a chance to be in a regular relationship. I would have just stayed the sick ass motherfucker. Just sick. That's my job. That's my job, is be sick. Everyone pity me. People didn't like me when I wasn't poor Lauren. I'm not trying to be poor Lauren. I feel like they don't understand, you know? I'm trying to do something with myself, and it's embarrassing because what they're doing is hurting my fucking chances at the things I'm trying to do. I'm just so sick and I need to be taken care of. And I've been ignored. I haven't even been changed. Like, I can't do it all by myself, and I feel gross, but I just... Because last week they skipped me the whole week for showers. And then I can't understand why anybody in my family would act like I did anything wrong. Like, I literally did nothing wrong to my brothers, because how can you say that I'm freaking out on someone when I haven't spoken to you? Are you mad that I talked to someone random on the internet in a bad way? They're so... I would have died for them. I would have died for all of them. I don't think that was good. This was good for me. It wasn't a good time for them to do that. And for Jeremy to absolutely disregard anything that's happening to me and told me that I was inconveniencing him by dying. And I felt like his family and stuff. Like, now I feel so fucking abandoned. And I know it doesn't sound right because I'm the one who officially left him, but he was leaving. When you don't defend me, you're not helping me. You're not with me. I'm tired of not being defended. I'm tired of it. And he's not even nice. He doesn't comfort me. He doesn't hold my hands. All he does is criticize me. So I was trying to hide that as much as I could, but it was so hard, and then they all tried to blame it on me. And they even tried to say, do you want to press charges? Literally. So I had to start recording him. And I would tell him, I'm like, you're being angry. I have to record you. He knows. And then also, it's not like he hasn't done it a million times while I was on TikTok. Has anybody been there when he's done that? But everybody, like, I want it to be cool. I even told him, I said, please, but like, why do I have to care about you when you don't even care what happens to me? He's one of the most immature men I've ever been with. Literally, like, he has no concept of certain things. But then in other areas, he's so fun and like, and I'm hurting because we had such a serious relationship. When you spend 24 hours a day together, nobody understands that. And then they just butt in, having no idea what's really happening. And it's okay for them to do that because they have no oversight. Nursing homes have no oversight. And because nobody will call for me, because nobody will help me, I can't get help. And now I can't even go anywhere. There's nowhere. I don't even have a pulmonologist as far as what everybody's saying. And I literally didn't do anything. They're like acting like I didn't even try to go. I literally called and I tried to go. I never said anything derogatory or anything. These people are fucking nuts because there's like someone is spreading things and like trying to make it sound, because when I have doctors, I keep them for 13 years. When I have doctors, I don't have fights with them. I was with Stanford for 42 years. I've never had any issues. It's this fucking place. It's this fucking place. They act like it's all me. No. It has never happened with any other doctors before. It has been only in this motherfucking town. It's gossip, it's bullshit, and when you speak up about things being wrong done to you, you get fucking blacklisted. Thanks so much, assholes who are supposed to protect me. Hold on, I'm gonna tell some people that I'm here. Please tell me who's here, okay? I gotta send them out. I'm sorry, guys. Mara. Please say something if you're here if you want. I mean, it makes me sad. A lot of them just leave, like they don't even talk, but that's okay. Nobody wants to watch me cry either, you know? I get it. I feel kind of abandoned by a lot of people because some people even like there's people who are supposed to like help me with stuff, or people who are like my friends, and they just kind of bail on me, you know? I'm having a hard time with it. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Hey. Thank you. I really feel better knowing you're there, Juju. I don't know what to call you. It's weird. I'm trying to get used to something. I'm not doing okay. And I'm scared. I have nobody to go with me, and nobody knows how bad it is in those places. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And being wheelchair bound most of the time and on oxygen, it's so scary because I don't have one of these cords. I've been asking for like 5 hours for one of these. I know, I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to call. Do you realize that I've been asking my brothers before they turned all like coward on me? Like I was asking my brothers if they could call or something. Thanks, honey. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Like having to deal with like trying to like they've put in like 4 hospice requests, but then when they're in person, they act like I'm faking it. So, I mean, I know what's happening, but that's because I can feel it happening. But thank you, Killer. I'm mostly on TikTok. I don't know if it's hard to keep up anyway. Literally, even if it's like one fucking day, it's like impossible. And thank you so much, Kayla. You're a sweetheart. And hey, did you hear me talking about Jordan earlier? Are you still here? Jordan told me this. Oh my God. I need to return and go talk to him. Are you still here, honey? I'm going to have to message you about that. Hold on. Let me see something. Anyway, so okay, I met that girl through this guy Jordan, and he's like a pretty gifted psychic. Hey, Chris. Anyway, they're putting someone in here already, and they're dicking me around about hospice. And every time I talk to someone, they turn around and say, "Oh, well, you're trying to be hostile, or oh, you're trying to ruin." Like they keep doing that. They're trying to create a narrative, but they're all refusing to answer me. They're all refusing to answer me. Like they won't, like when I talk to them, like when I try to have a real conversation, like it's so hard when everybody decides that they're unwilling to listen. They just won't listen, you know, and I don't know how to make this happen, you know. Like, I don't think it's my job. Yes, dude, Kayla, can I tell you, okay, I have the video, and I've watched it one time because it triggered me, right? Sorry, Chris, hold on one second. Yeah, so I have the video, and I was thinking, watching it, he was telling me how, this man is never going to understand my pain, and he's going to, and he said, I don't want to tell you this, but he seems very abusive, and he's been so abusive, and I've been trying to cover it up for so long. And yes, Jordan was right, and I'm gonna have to go back and goddamn him in a good way. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Chris. I'm trying to be positive, but it's really hard. So I go back and forth between crying and sometimes laughing at really dark shit. But I think I am gonna end up having serious problems soon. And I haven't even switched over my advanced directive person. I might really have to go to the hospital soon. But I'm scared they're not going to address my pain. But maybe they'll help me, right? I don't know. I'm so scared of what they've done. All this lying and all these manipulations. Even if I go to the hospital, they might try to never let me back in, right? Rihanna, oh my God, honey, there's so many people I love in here. I'm happy to see you, honey. I love you, honey. I'm sorry I haven't been able to call you. Things are just getting really, really bad right now. It just keeps getting worse. Hi, Lisa, honey. Oh, it's so good to see so many people. But they're dicking me around about hospice. It's not fair. And remember to say something, because I don't always see everything. I don't always know that you're there. I don't know why they're trying to get me hospice, but they're not doing the paperwork. And then they're yelling at me and fighting with me, and they're putting me on a roller coaster. This place is so abusive. And then I just had to get out of a relationship with my fucking boyfriend of or my fiance of almost 4 years being in a nursing home. Yeah, you know what? I have talked to all of the agencies directly, and then guess what happens? As soon as they talk to the nursing home, they never talk to me ever again. I wanted to get a death doula. I've been talking to someone on TikTok. Yeah, that's actually, you know what? I'm going to ask my family about that. Because there are some people that are still helping, but they're not when I say my family sucks, I don't mean certain people. I just mean my mom and anybody that listens to her. Okay? The mom and mom adjacent. Anybody who believes her shit. But okay, here's the thing, and I've gone in circles with this, okay? So I used to work with the ombudsman. She's been helping me for years. She went to have a baby. I got really badly bullied by someone, and it was a CNA who was fucking one of the patients who they made president. Anyway, the social worker has been, there's a lot of things, but the social worker for the last year has sat on every single email, and they have not done anything. They haven't answered any complaints, and I had to cut my hair out. And also I have a gastric emptying study I need to get done, which is a whole day, and it will show that I have I might need a tube, but I'm not getting a tube because my lungs will fuck up and I'll die before that. Also, I have lumps in my liver, and I need to get a CT, but nobody did anything because these places are not for diagnostic stuff. But when you have Lyme disease, it's really hard, It is really hard to get help with anything because they keep trying to say, well, it's insurance. You can't not have a conversation with me. What? You have to understand, this is my breathing, honey. It'll piss me off if you guys tell me to slow down or calm down. This is how I breathe. Then it's hard for me to slow down if my heart rate and my blood pressure is like this. I have had dangerously high blood pressure for over a year, and I sent the information to the pain doctor. I'm supposed to talk to the pain doctor tomorrow, but I just told the pain doctor I can't get there anymore. So what am I supposed to do when I can't? They're just going to give me nothing? I'm so fucking scared. Nobody's helping me. I'm in the Monterey County. Oh, I'll message you the city county. It's probably here. Because they're bullying me. No, I have phone visits, but you have to go in every 3 months to do the P test and some other shit, So I need to get there. Also, I get shots in my back, and I don't want to lose these people because I like them, but the pain control is not appropriate. Yeah. And I'm begging them. And the doctor told me that he would let one of the doctors here talk to me about pain. And then he said he would help me with hospice. And then literally less than 24 hours later, they gave me a motherfucking piece of paper, and it was an email. And it just said, oh, we looked through your stuff, and we looked through your paperwork, and there's nothing that shows us anything terminal. Interesting. Have you talked to the doctor? And here's the thing, you could figure it out. Even if you look at the paperwork from my doctor that says we've found in the past fibrosis in the lungs. Okay, so the thing is that if you see it and then, you know. Okay, anyway, sorry. My friend was just saying that she would rather go on Clapper, but I would rather go here where my real friends are, you know. But she doesn't, you know, some people don't want their real names and stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, the social worker here, she literally ignored me when my doctor asked for an MRI for my gut and where my ribs are, and they act like, and then people are saying an MRI wouldn't show anything of the lungs, but my doctor ordered it like a year ago, and they said they would do it, and they sent me literally to a place to get it done, and then it wasn't even ordered, and they said that, and they're saying that I refused to get it done at a certain place. No, I was too overweight to go into a certain test. That's not me refusing. They're fucking assholes, dude. They're fucking assholes. They bully me. If I ask the administration a question, they answer me on the fucking internet by bullying me through TikTok. They threaten me. They're in this whole fucking group, this whole community, they're so fucking sketch that they're all fucking together just working up against me. And I really thought that Jeremy was a stand-up guy, but apparently he literally doesn't give a fuck. You know, like, he doesn't give a fuck. The bullying is wrong. Wait, Shasta, are you someone that I know, honey? Sorry. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it, Kayla. Exactly. And it's so hurtful because, and the doctor was nice, and he even agreed that I probably need hospice. My breathing has gotten worse and worse. And like, my doctor is the one who told me. And that's exactly what I told them. I said, I can't get hospice because you won't write anything down. And I have not had a respiratory therapist for a year. And they're stupid. And they say that I'm not eligible for it. According to fucking who? They told me when I saw somebody at the other place that I need way too much of, like, it's too complicated. I need to go to Stanford. And then now Stanford's saying that I've been bullying them? Whoa. I haven't even called them because I gave up. So if anybody's been calling them, it's been the bullies. Congratulations, assholes. And they call here too. They're assholes. And they say if you would get offline, they would stop. No, they wouldn't. And why would you tell me to get offline when I'm trying to share my story? And it could be a good story for them. They had an opportunity. I offered a really good opportunity for them to have the Bay Area Lyme Foundation come educate them. There's emails and proof and everything. And guess what? They never answered their phone. They never called them back. Do you know how that made them feel? Do you understand how important the Bay Area Lyme Foundation is? They are located in Portola Valley. They're important to me because they're located literally down the street from where I was bitten twice. And they're also important because they are the largest grant maker for Lyme disease, like $100 million or something, because they're in the Bay Area. So they are important, and they were willing to come all the way over here, which is over an hour. Do you understand? That's a big thing to say that. Over an hour. and they basically just turned their head at them. And can I tell you, one of my CNAs, her daughter was just diagnosed with Lyme disease. 7 years old. It made me cry. And it made me cry because she did the right thing. She saved the tick. She got treated right away, and then they're CDC positive. Her daughter will never suffer like I do. She looks at me and starts crying, and I'm like, don't not crying, but like getting, she's thinking about it. And I said, don't even worry. I said, she'll never be like that, and that makes me feel good. And I don't ever really talk to her too much because I don't want to ever have her bullied. There's a lot of people here that don't talk to me, and I've even told them don't talk to me, but it still hurts because I'm alone, and I'm sure he gets lots of people visiting because he's so funny and shit. But he sent somebody over here and he said, "You're the one who left me." No, he's the one who didn't support me. He didn't protect me when they were bullying me. They bullied me out of the hallway when I was getting anointed, Chris. I was getting anointed, and then I cried for 3 hours because I was so scared I wouldn't get anointed in time. And that made me feel like shit. How do you fucking fuck with my spiritual life? You know what I mean? How are you gonna come in there and when I tell you, please, can we talk about this later? But what they were doing, were coming in there and trying to protect Jeremy. What the fuck? Jeremy's the fucking aggressor. Oh, because he can't move. I've never hurt him. I've done nothing but take care of him. And he's alive because of me. I promise he would have already unalived himself. I promise he would have. And I can't be there for him anymore. It's not my job. But they're taking it out. They're literally bullying me so much, and he gets taken care of, and it's not fair. Hold on, someone's coming in. I don't know who it is. Is it dinner? Sorry, lunch. I'll just look and see, and it might not be something. That's my sturdy Cheerios. I didn't know that anything. I didn't know that. Okay, sorry. Everybody always thinks I'm yelling because I can't breathe. And that actually is discrimination too. I will bring up all the things that I know, but they still treat me like I'm just fucking full of shit. I look like shit because the light is in the worst position, as well as my face. I try to make it look like I was look, do I look like I'm from olden times? I'm trying to live my life as best I can and try to be a good person, and maybe my roommate will be great, but maybe it'll be a big mess, and they should have probably thought about the fact they probably should have thought about the fact that my friend, my best friend and I, the girl who had brain surgery, who I went to go visit, she and I both are fucking metalheads. Why the fuck wouldn't you put us together? We literally have a whole thing here. All I gotta do is throw up a fucking Metallica poster for her, because I don't listen to Metallica, but I'll let her play it every once in a while. But I really want her to be in the room with me. She's my best friend. I love her. I pay attention to how she's doing. So, but they just want to put another person in here. I understand. How dare us want to live our life in a happy way, right? So I'm not even allowed to ask to be with somebody who wants to be with me. You know why? Retaliation. And I'm not crazy, by the way. If I cry and I'm and all that, I'm literally so badly traumatized. I'm so badly traumatized because every single day nobody listens to me, and they leave, and I have to watch them act like I don't fucking exist, and they don't know that I'm really sick, and I have to pretend, I have to pretend that doesn't fucking hurt my feelings, that you don't remember me. You don't remember me begging for you to help me when I'm sick. You don't remember me telling you all these horrible things I'd been through just to ignore me and treat me like I'm a means to an end. If they try to kick me out, I need your help. I did not deserve this. I can barely even fucking breathe. I'm scared. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm hospital ready yet. And I don't want everybody to go through my shit and steal everything. I'm scared. That's why I'm mad at Jeremy for doing this right now. And that's why I didn't break up with him, because I didn't want to deal with this. You know, it's too much stress and they're making me have more stress. And then I'm going to end up having to go to the hospital under fucked up fucking circumstances. You know what I mean? And I think my thing is as high as it can go, you know? So like, how do I fix this? I'm tired of being abused. And I'm tired of people acting like I'm not being abused. I feel so betrayed by everybody in the whole world. I just feel so hurt right now. The fact that everybody's watching me all the time, but I haven't even been able to find any way for somebody to help me with this. It's like, I know it's a crazy situation, but I really need people to like help me bring these people. Sorry, I'm cleaning my face. I didn't want it to be weird. You know? Well, I didn't want it to be weird, but now it's weird. But this is what I do on my TikTok, but I don't usually do it on here. So it'll be probably like, next it'll be like, who's in here? Because I get the weirdest combinations. Sometimes I get people who I used to work with and people who are my teachers. I love LinkedIn though, because I feel like when you're in there and you're talking about your passions and your skills, and like, I feel like I go in there and like, it's like my psychology groups. And I have feelings about psychology, by the way, but that's more of a, sounds more like a 10 hat thing than anything else. But anyway, I like to be able to talk to everybody, like just like you and like artistic folks. Your brain works in such a, like, you are like a magical, and that should be on your LinkedIn. Magical. How are you feeling, honey? Do you want to come up on screen with me, anybody? I don't, it's okay if you can't. I need someone to talk to. And also, what if this roommate is like, oh no, you can't be online? Like, my friend literally is never in the room. Like, they're making it stupid because this person's going to be so miserable, and they're going to put her in here when this room is set up for a couple, like, still, you know what I mean? And then they're going to have the two people screaming on the other next door. And then, like, literally, like, why would they do that to somebody? Like, this isn't clean. You know what I mean? It's already, like, fucking, like, 5:30. So, I mean, maybe they're coming a different day. But I don't want them to bring them here at, like, fucking 11 o'clock at night. That's the kind of shit they pull. We don't have rights. We don't have rights at all. And I'm so hurt that Jeremy's kids and him would do that to me too. I know that doing the right thing is worth it because it's just doing the right thing, right? I don't know if I can do this anymore. I'm literally having to fight for each tiny fucking bit of energy, and I have to fight for every breath, and everybody treats me like I'm fine. I'm like, what? Nobody's helped me change my clothes in days. I always look, I mean, she did my hair yesterday because I had a shower, but then like they offer you a shower for like a half an hour, and then if you're not, what if I'm in pain? And I'm scared of leaving the room now. Because I'll get fucking robbed because nothing's written down. And I have nobody to take shit to my storage for me. Nobody. Because guess what? All the assholes on the internet decided to go and make everybody hate me. And they're saying things that are not even true. So I don't know what to do about it. Who the fuck was that? Hold on. Sorry. I'm gonna add some people, but can I just, maybe I'll talk, okay, for a second? I'm gonna invite, okay?
And I love you guys for coming by. And I just wanted to talk to people just in case something happens to me. You know what I mean? Because I do believe something's going to happen to me. And I'm really hurt that everybody here would be so hostile and mean. And I don't even have anybody to help me with all my stuff. I have nobody. I hope you enjoy it, Belize. Congratulations. You ruined my life. Thanks. I can't believe that all these people could treat me like I'm somebody different. How do they know? They don't know me. They don't know me. Like, when you're suffering, sorry, when you're suffering, you're going through a different, it's not, I just invited you, Stephanie, if you're still there. I'm going to invite a lot of people, but I'm not really paying attention. I'm so excited. My friend, I thought they were going to give me some time to relax and you know what I mean, since I'm going through like this breakup and stuff, but instead they all just refuse to talk to me. They fight with me, they ignore me, they stonewall me, and then act like I'm like a problem. You know what I mean? Oh my God, oopsies, I didn't mean to invite her. I invited everybody, so hopefully nobody like sits there angry, right? I'm having, like, I get really dizzy where like everything like spins around my head, Oh shit, I invited Jeremy by accident, but well, they really like want to destroy my life, right? It takes a lot of fucking pathetic hate to try to do something like this. Sorry, there's a lot of stuff going on. Who's here? And the thing is every single time I talk to hospice, and I lost the phone number. Fuck. Oh man. And the man who came, like, every time I talk to hospice, then they'll be really nice and like they're like, oh yeah, you lost a bunch of weight, and like literally I can feel my lungs. They feel like they are made of like crispy, like something crispy, you know what I mean? But they don't see it, so they're just gonna ignore me. So I guess this is how I'm gonna die, like, but painfully. And I hope people learn from the things that I shared, because I have a lot on TikTok. I have a wealth of information and emotions and all that. And I know people hate my emotions, but it's when you're in severe pain, you can't fucking even help it. They act like, and also I've been traumatized to the point where I can't move very well. So when every single person in your life is a threat and you're always tightened and you can't move very well, what the fuck do you think I'm gonna feel comfortable? Especially when you literally just took away the only thing that made me feel safe. Because he knows, like, these people are afraid of him. That's like, and he just hurt me so bad I had to leave. There's no going back, but it hurts because, like, I'm confused as to who he was. And to go through a breakup, to try to deal with hospice, to have all three of your brothers, both your caregiver, both your advanced directive person, and your best friend. She was like for 30 years, dude. Both of them. And I didn't even talk to them, and they literally bailed on me. And one of them sent an email to everyone in the nursing home talking shit about me. How do you think that made me feel? What the fuck? I didn't find out for months. Literally, my advanced directive person, supposed to be some fucking loving person, right? She said nobody deserves to go like through this alone.
But I could, like, literally all she would say is, you don't love yourself enough to leave, and we can help you if you want to leave. No, you know what they did instead? They fucking literally left me, like, just fucking bailed me on, like, high and dry. But the same thing is I told them not to do anything. So I just said not to do anything unless I'm, gone or something. And I just gives her the right to do certain things, And I don't understand why she would be like making a huge deal sending the whole nursing home emails. And there were emails that she doesn't even know what they do. Do you know who some of those people were? The fucking state. The fucking investigating people that I trusted her. I put her on the list of every fucking email I sent. I trusted her. Do you understand how much she ruined my life? I'm literally suffering, and she's seen every little thing where I'm begging for help. And she went and told those people, and everything where I call them out for being abusive, right? She went and told them I did something wrong when I didn't. And I'm sure someone told her something because I have all these people trying to destroy my life. And I don't get it. I don't think it's funny. I don't understand why anybody would find this to be a fun game to do to someone. But particularly in my position, like in the beginning, I get it if you didn't believe me, but really? You still don't believe me? Oh my God. Hi, Jessica. I guess it's a good time to get everybody together. I didn't get a chance to invite everybody though, because I can't see you when I'm, I can't tell who's here, but that I'm really struggling with breathing and it's hurting me really bad. And I'm going through a breakup and they're trying to put a new roommate in and they have sent in hospice. I'm trying to catch Jessica up. And they've sent in hospice or 4 different hospice people, but they don't actually examine me ever. So I don't know what to do. It's terrifying. Sorry, I'm dizzy over and over. I'm overwhelmed with all this in here. Hold on a sec. I'm right here. I just don't want you to see this messy. I feel like I could probably cry for like a million years and it wouldn't be enough. You know what I mean? I feel like that. Oh, yeah, it's not. I'm going through stuff and then I found little things. I don't have very many things, but... Hello. I really haven't been eating very much. If anybody's able to tell me anything and talk to me, I'm really having a hard time right now. I can't believe that people would take like the internet and like decide my worth like based on their something. Yeah, and you know what they do? They're letting like it's crazy. They're letting like drug dealers like do whatever, and they're letting people run this place that just do whatever. And I understand they want to just have free reign, but this is affecting my life. When I got here, I was 117 pounds and I was in pain in my ribs, but everyone just acted like I was just crazy and just let me stay. And just because it was COVID, I got stuck there, right? And they were like, okay, you're staying. I stayed, and obviously physical therapy knew I needed help, but like it was just, yeah. And I'm getting sicker and sicker, and I'm not sure what they're wanting from me, and I'm terrified because all my stuff and everything that I'm doing and everything that I own, and we had this whole life, and I'm scared. What am I supposed to do now if they make me get rid of everything? They need to just let me chill and like take care of me. They are causing too much stress and they're going to give me a stroke. And I have written to them and I have asked them so many times and they do nothing. They don't do anything to help me. Every shift, every nurse, every shift does nothing to help me. It's just fuck. Hold on. Sorry, I have to find that. I wish I could hear you. I'm so embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for how many times I'm loyal to people and like also treating me like I'm crazy when I'm really, really sick is pretty cruel, you know? And for him to push the narrative would be really mean because he knows I'm not crazy. He knows I'm in fucking pain. And he knows I'm traumatized, but he acts like an asshole. So I'm sure he'll go and like talk shit. I'm just like, fuck, I have no more energy. Like, just take me out already. What do you want from me? You want me to leave? Got it. Why are you stealing my fucking... Hi, Robin. Why are you stealing my abilities, you know? And then these drawers are like geared for Jeremy, you know? And like... And I don't know how to fix all this. It's too much at the same time, and they don't help you. And the CNAs don't have enough time to help. I know that something bad is happening, and they're acting like it's not happening, and they're always arguing, and I'm like, why are you not understanding the most important thing? You're ignoring my health. How do you hear this and do nothing? And every single person I talk to they never come back, ever. They never come back. People don't care. There's no solving problems. There's nothing. They just don't give a fuck about me. They don't care. They don't check on me. Like, I'm sure Jeremy has people in there all the time. Okay, Jeremy, you win. People love you more. I'm so sorry. I spoke too much. And I should have just sat there and suffered like a good little girl. Meanwhile, he gets, 15 milligrams of Oxy? Okay, sir. The family that I did have was my mom, and then she came in the room on my birthday and then I didn't want her to. Never mind, it's a long story. I went to the bathroom and it was my birthday, mind you, and then my my mom came over to Jeremy and said, why is she exaggerating? And then everyone says that I'm like putting on a show or something. I'm like, this isn't a show. Yeah, and then they're attacking me. They're saying mean things about me. Yep, it is worse since pandemic, and I know. Yeah. I know, it's just the pain. The pain is too much. It's pinching me. It's like nonstop pinching. And then the bottoms of my lungs, when I try to talk or breathe, it feels like they're like trying to work, but then it's just this tight feeling. And then I have 4 hernias, so it's constantly painful. And then all my organs are all swollen, so it's kind of like, fuck. I bet if there was a fucking really good hospital, someone could probably help me, but they just kind of all like don't exist over here. Oh my god. Hey Lisa, oh my god, honey, this place has gotten so bad. They orchestrated a breakup. Like, dude, girl, if you can come up with that, that'd be good, but if you can't, that's fine. I just really need some help or support, but I understand if you can't, because that makes you vulnerable and stuff. But Jeremy, he came back from, you know how they split us up without our permission, and then he didn't want to break up with me, but then he wasn't coming back to the room because they said he couldn't or something. But then he said, like, they're saying he couldn't, and he's saying they said he couldn't in the car or something. I don't know. It's really kind of crazy. They're acting fucked up, and now they're all acting like I'm a danger to him. And then every time I ask for help, they make fun of me, but they're also sending hospice out. And then everybody's like acting like I'm fucking the bad guy. Oh, I'm so sorry, because it was okay for me to talk about the loser gangsters, and this is Jeremy, right?
Did you know that Jeremy was probably the main one that I was thinking about? Because he's been abusive to me for quite a while. And I've been trying to hide it. And then, of course, I try to hide it for him, and I do a good job. And then he's trying to just say that I'm just crazy like the other assholes. Why would he do this when I'm sick after I've done everything for him? And then he left me here, and then the administration is refusing to help me with anything after the doctor told me that he was going to communicate about having a pain specialist here. But then the other people called my doctor that's over like an hour away and said that I have an appointment with him, even though, and I told them to call me first before doing that. But everyone doesn't know what everyone else is doing, and then they blame it on me, and then my voice makes me sound angry, and then they say that I'm not eligible for a respiratory therapist. So it's been an entire year that I've been gasping and I haven't had a respiratory therapist. And I know that these people are busy, but they could have fucking helped me with that. And there's so many things that they just, oh my God. So many things that I've done, and I'm just so overwhelmed, and I'm in so much pain, and it's hard for me to even breathe. And obviously I'm dying. Why don't people believe me? Like, I have to have like a balloon and flowers? No, there's no fucking flowers when you have Lyme disease. And that's the fucking truth. When you're someone that people don't care about, I mean, at least I have you guys. I mean, you guys. Just kidding. I love you. But, hi Jessica. I see you, Jessica. Sorry. I'm sweaty. He hurt me really, really badly, and then he took my computer and told them it was a gift. Isn't that mean? I could have never imagined him do that to me, and nobody's been checking on me, and I took care of everybody. See, the community just broke. I bet they're all with him now, right? I'm the one who did everything. They keep orchestrating breakups, and then they lie, and then someone says something else, and everyone's saying different things. And I know that he was not leaving me. Like, even if he wanted to be somewhere in a different room, I don't even, like, he was like literally still begging for shit, and I left him because he wouldn't stop having the nurse that was abusive to me. And that nurse has yelled things that are HIPAA violations. She is the thirsty one, Lisa, the one that has a similar name to mine, right? And she's so disgusting. And I'm telling you, Lisa, it's so fucking bad. They are literally just saying shit that's not true at all. And I'm like, and then Jeremy's gonna make it worse. Someone needs to talk to him. Why is he doing this? Because he's going to piss me off to the point where I talk shit and I tell people what I know. And I don't want to hurt his family, so he needs to stop. So someone needs to warn him, because like, he's going to put me in a place where I'm like, fuck it. And you know what I mean? And I'm trying to be a decent human to him, even if he's not going to be a decent human to me. And I was with him for almost 4 years, and that's a very painful thing for him, to be mean and not to care. But I'm realizing he has no emotions. He's a manipulative person. None of that is real. I think with the kids, he just wants to look like the big man. I don't even think, I think, yeah, he loves them, but he doesn't care whether he's doing the right thing or not. And there's a lot of things about him that scream like no integrity. And I feel so low. I guess I stay with people that I shouldn't. And because I'm so scared being in a nursing home and being somewhere that I don't know, like, I'm terrified every minute of every day. And then they attack me and they make fun of me. And then they have no idea how much harder it is for me to breathe each day. And then they're just making threats and like talking crap and accusing me of things like every fucking day. Like, how am I supposed to live through that? Yeah, I'm so dizzy. Whew. I hate it. Hold on. Oh. Sorry. And I'm not sure what to do with the drawers. I'm like, look, it's like, I feel like this is too much to leave me with. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. You know what I mean?
Like, there's stuff up there, you know? And then his daughter just came in here while I had a visitor and just ripped stuff off. Like, she doesn't know what matters to him, so when she looked at stuff, she was like, like she didn't give a fuck, you know? I'm really hurt by that. Because she treated me like, she made me feel like she just only wanted one thing from me, you know? And I guess the whole family scammed me. That's how I feel. Because they were like making me feel like I was part of the family. But then as soon as I texted someone, and it just, all I said was that sorry. I was just saying, please don't come right now. I don't feel good. I'm really feeling horrible. And like, you know, like I'm just so heartbroken. And then she texted her mom, and then her mom was like mean to me. And I was like, wait, I've literally been so nice to you for 3.5 years. I have been pushing for you guys to get back together. Now you guys are back together and solid, and you're going to ignore me while I die? Does that say anything about your character, maybe? So that made me really disgusted. And that's how I feel. And I don't care. Like, I don't feel like they have integrity. Because I feel like, and now I know for a fact that they're all just, they teach their kids that crime is like the way, I guess. I don't know. I can't really respect them the way that they've treated me just now. It hurt my feelings because, girl, you're his ex-wife, and I have literally been so nice to her, you know? I don't deserve it. I feel like they should be nice to me, even if I have to leave. But they're all acting like there's some sort of crazy fucking conspiracy about them. Like, they're acting like I'm doing something to Jeremy, but I didn't. Jeremy is lucky. He doesn't know. Like, there were 3 months where I was changing his diapers, and nobody even knew because nobody pays attention. And it's been a year where I've messaged them and tried to communicate with people, and they're like blaming me like I'm doing something wrong. I'm in danger. And then do you think that it's healthy for the nursing home to be constantly telling me things that I'm doing wrong when I'm not doing anything wrong? And then all the food looks horrible and I can't afford it. It's just, I'm terrified. Like, how, you know, how fresh this fucking breakup is. Why do they have to do stuff to me right now? Don't they know how bad they're making themselves look by, like, having no empathy for me? I'm sitting on here, like, every single day, like, someone, like, or somewhere I am. Online. Sorry, I'm trying to deal with a lot. I'm not sure. Well, I have these for, like, anybody, like, but now I know people aren't going to come in my room, you know? Chris, I need help. Chris, I can't handle the pain. Like, honestly, I'm so scared sometimes because they're so mean to me and I'm in so much pain. I'm afraid I'm going to tell them, like, how I feel, and, like, they're going to try to put me on a psych ward or something. They've been trying to say I'm crazy and I'm not. And the therapist just, his table broke. The therapist, like, his table thing to hold his computer, the computer broke. And then he just left the conversation. Yeah, and you know how they leave people. And so Jeremy and I used to help people. And now, like, people are hanging out with, my friends are hanging out with Jeremy, and I feel so bad. They didn't love me at all. Nobody loves me. This is the worst feeling of my life. I just don't want to go through this anymore. It's been 8 years. My friends who've been around for a long time, like, let me see if anyone's here. I don't see anybody. Yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared all the time, and when I would be scared, Jeremy would tell me that you're always scared. What are you scared for? I'm scared.
It's so bad in the hospitals. They literally make me sit in things that hurt me. They make me sit, and then right now I'm in pain. Like, I don't deserve this. I'm so scared all the time. I know I'm gonna die, and then I even tried to do a podcast, but now I'm scared that the bullies have made it so that I can't fucking do it. Because if anybody's friends with Fred Diamond, I hope he's not. I don't know. I know, I'm scared. Like, literally, like, if I was actually being taken care of, I would probably be on all sorts of different machines and shit, you know, like, for IVs and shit, I mean. Yeah, I'm really not doing good, Stacy. Stacy. I don't know if I can keep going, you guys. Like, I always, like, get up again, but this one is a big one, and it's like, I'm sick at the same time, and nobody's acknowledging that. They just keep yelling at me and saying, oh, you're always swearing and berating me. I'm swearing because you guys are not listening, and I'm loud. Oh, I'm yelling. I'm loud because my fucking lungs are shutting down, and I've given them every single step of the way. I've given them every bit of information that they need, but if they don't follow it, I can't fucking make them. And they're blaming me for everything, and they make excuses, gaslighting. And they say it's okay, and I'll call them out on it, but then they say worse things. And I said, you really think it's okay to, like, go back and forth with the hospice and, like, treat me like this, you know? And they're so mean to me. I don't even understand it. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm sorry. Who's here? I'm just gonna look. Aw, hi guys. Sarah. Hi, sweetie. And Chris. Hi, sweetie. Hey, Jessica and Judith and Stephanie and Lisa and Rihanna. Okay, you guys are all good people. I love you guys so much. And that's good to remind me that there are good people, but everybody has. I'm just getting too sick, and I really need someone to stand up for me. I need someone to stand up for me. Nobody ever calls for me. I need someone to call for me. Like, literally, it's that simple. Nobody, and I mean, like, be on my list and call for me. Like, I don't have that. Everybody I did have, my brothers, they acted like I was faking it. Lyme disease can kill you. It can hit your motherfucking lungs. Lesson? Even my Lyme doctor agrees. Now, if my Lyme... Okay, quick question for my Lymies. If your Lyme doctor were to tell you... If they were to say this exact sentence, it's obvious your lungs are shutting down, but a nursing home told you that you were fine, who would you listen to? This is my doctor of 15 years. And I'm not saying she's diagnosed it. She's just saying it's obvious. And it is obvious. But the problem is that nobody's done anything, so I'm stuck. And I'm supposed to be okay, and I keep getting lightheaded. I know the hospital's coming soon. I need to... I don't want to go during the weekend. And they make it impossible. They don't listen to my symptoms. So I'm just... Hold on. I'm so scared right now. Hold on. I'm so scared all the time. They made this worse for me. If I get a stroke, then I can't speak up if something's wrong. And I don't think that's fair. Sorry, guys. I'm being a whiny. This is the worst stuff of my life. You know, I haven't changed clothes at all in a long time, so I'm going to see about changing them, even though I like this shirt because it's comfortable. I'm feeling a little broken. Like, I'm feeling really broken. Like, I don't really feel like it's cool to have to go through such a huge breakup, but nobody's supporting me and they're putting someone new in. And I'm in so much pain. And I can't. I don't feel good. Hold on, okay? Can you hold on a second? Well, if you have to leave, that's okay, but I gotta get up and I gotta go to the bathroom, okay? And also, I'm scared. I'm so scared all the time, I'm sorry. Like, there's so much stuff everywhere. And I feel overwhelmed that I'm the one who has to figure all this stuff out, you know? I'm sorry that I'm like, thank you if anybody's able to stay and like talk to me and stuff so I'm not alone. Like, it's really good because I don't think I should be alone. And the rumors and all that stuff, I don't understand why they would ever like let that happen, but I've gotta, sorry, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. Okay. There's so many things I gotta get rid of too. I don't usually show people the bathroom, but I want to show you what I'm dealing with. It's been like this for a week, okay? Yeah, and yeah, that's been like this for that's been like this for a week. And that's been like that for like, you know, a day or something because I have not pooped on Laura yet, so I didn't know. Yeah. So this is what we get, and you know, and this thing is for, well, she doesn't want to break it. That's Jeremy's, but Jeremy stole my computer, by the way. Or he said it was his. He just took it. I guess he knew he was going to do this, and so he asked for the computer as if he was going to the hospital. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out whether he knew or not, but they won't give me another fucking cord for my fucking oxygen, so I have to take one from this and go and switch it over and over again, even though it's fucking hard. I need support. Oh, is it even plugged in? And then I have to do things that are hard for me physically, and like I can't do it, like put my oxygen thing in here because nobody like comes in time, like, and they don't answer. My light's been on for a while, but that's because they're busy and there's not enough people to check. So just so you know, in all like just honesty, in all honesty, that's what. Hold on, okay? And it's hard for me to turn it on, and it's hard for me to keep switching it because it gets stuck in the wheels all the time, and then they get mad at me if I can't do things, and if I tell something, they usually don't listen to me. So, and I have a whole bag full of, look what a monster I am. Look, I just pass out stuff, and then this is just popcorn and stuff, but that's stuff that I had here with the kids. So, yeah, but I was nobody. I'm nobody. I was never there for anybody. I'm just nobody. And now, for some reason, I guess everybody that I took care of, apparently they're going over to Jeremy because he's a big star. He's a big gangster, and he's so important. Yeah. And then a man who literally will let you pick things out of his wounds and literally let you change his diapers but not have any fucking respect for me, literally doesn't care one bit if I die, you know? And I'm ready. Hello? I'm lit. My Facebook is on real quick, so I'm just telling you. I'm like having like really bad anxiety about them putting someone other than Crystal in, because I don't think I'm gonna be crying all the time. Like, why would they put someone new in here while I'm going through a breakup?
You know, that's why I mentioned to Maria.
And they really, and I'm gonna like, if they put someone in here, why don't they just put fucking Crystal here and then we'll be done?
Yeah.
Like, cause Crystal and I, we are cool. Like, she can wear my shit. We share the same shit all the time.
Yeah.
And like, we listen to the same fucking music. And
like
she,
to make things more
she's
complicated.
yes, and she said that like, she literally sits there when I'm crying and holds my hand. Like, she's
Yeah.
the most patient person ever. And I can fucking handle her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I can keep an eye on her because she worries me.
You didn't talk to, well, yes.
Should I just go tell her?
and stuff.
But she doesn't listen to anything I say. I'm
Oh.
telling you, they're blacklisting me.
Yeah.
Every doctor.
I
I
would've
can't
known who
even.
to
No,
go
I
to.
can't even get a pulmonologist now. So I'm gonna die
What's
without
the guy's
help.
name? What's his name? Travis. Have you talked to him?
Literally, I have emailed every single person in this building, and they ignore everything. They ignore absolutely everything. I don't know why. Like, that's like, it would be so easy if you just control my pain, like the doctor said he would help with. But now everybody's acting like that was weird, and they're like, no, you need a doctor. You're a doctor.
Yeah.
I'm like, but then I can't get there. They literally don't listen to anything I say. And then if I'm trying to explain stuff, they say I'm yelling or I'm doing something wrong. And then every time they come, there's always another person with them. I don't deserve that. They're like literally acting like I'm dangerous. And there's literal murderers planning shit to fuck with me. Yep, we all know that both fucking Abel and fucking Jeremy have the fucking dots on their hands. And I'm not fucking stupid. And I don't think it's fair that they are being treated better than me. Why? What's better about them? I literally dedicate my life to try to help everybody. And they're attacking me anyway. Sorry, these are for
No, I'll
Cynthia.
mention.
And I gave one of the activities people
Uh-huh.
most of the stuff,
Oh,
and she
okay.
went over, and then I told her a little message to tell him that this is. I said, tell him this is from me because I'm not a fucking asshole like you are. And I said, say it like that. She's like, okay. And then I also said, and I said, and the computer's not yours, it is Jaden's now. Because if it's gonna be over there, you better not be calling it yours.
Yeah.
You call it Jaden's, he'll be happy about
Is it
that.
for Cynthia?
Yeah, and he'll be happy about
Hoochie
that
hoops?
because Jaden's been asking for it forever.
Was that the little boy with the?
Yeah, but he knows that it's mine, by the way, so he knows his father's lying. So that's why I say, don't him, that's, okay, don't let him, I'm not letting him get away with that. And also, do you think you might be able to, you know, one of the guys, his girlfriend with like the puffy like hair, I don't know if you were here for that part, you might have been with
Oh,
your
no, I haven't
baby.
been here.
Yeah, but do you think you might be able to brush my hair? And I think maybe I look like a hot
I
ass
can only
mess.
do regular braids.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not even tripping
I'm not
anymore.
messy.
Here, I don't want to get. I'm gonna get off my
Like
thing.
this is as much as I
Hey
can
guys.
do.
Oh hi, hold on, okay. I should get off my thing then, huh? Okay guys, I'm gonna come back later because she's gonna help me with my my hair. Or actually, there's like 6 people. Maybe we can do it later because these
Wanna do it
people are.
later?
Yeah, because there's like it's hard to catch people on Facebook. Facebook isn't like TikTok. TikTok's like 1,000 people,
Yeah.
and here I'm like,
Well,
oh my
I'll
god.
deliver these.
Thank you. Yeah, and then I have more to do, but I'm just
Well, like I said, we'll just do little things.
yeah, it helps me. Thank you. I'm so like I even wrote on my page. I was like, I'm so glad to have you right now. I didn't say her name,
We'll do things.
but I will to them. All right. Thank you.
Yes, give me a shout out here.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Yes, please. All right. Sorry, she was gonna do my hair, and I was like, why am I fucking doing that when there's people that I care about? Hey, Kalani, you know I love you if you're still here. Oh my goodness. So I just can't believe that when I'm going downhill, like everybody bails on me and acts like I'm bad, and I'm not bad. I've done so much for him, and I do think I deserve respect. Oh my God, Kalani, shut up. I'm like, you need to shut the fuck up. Seriously, because if you have anything, like, I am literally working with Patty, okay? Don't fucking talk shit to me. Patty and I are working together. Don't be an asshole, okay? Like, literally, I'm sitting here fucking dying. Don't be, like, insensitive. Tell me, how many times have you asked me for help? Be fucking nice. Jesus fucking Christ, girl. Like, you have no idea, like, the most ungrateful, like, nonsense girls ever. Yes, that's Jeremy's niece, who I've always supported. I've tried to help you when you're in bad situations. Don't say I'm posting nonsense. It's very true, and I'm allowed to speak it, and he knows it's there. And if he didn't want it there, he could delete it. He's a grown-up. Act like one. You are too, right? I was there for you. I do not need this bullshit. You guys need to grow up. I took care of him for years. You have no idea. If you want me to fucking say something like that, all the details, you have no idea. Oh, what do I have all throughout my whole room? Stuff for the fucking children, okay? Stop being an asshole. Be nice to me. I deserve it. What do you mean? What is your family saying? I'm not understanding what your family's saying. I'm not here to fucking say anything. Why are you on here fighting me? I literally have been telling him over and over again, can you please just calm down? Because I'm really upset, because I'm in the middle of trying to get hospice and I'm really suffering. So for you to attack me after I've been there for you, you need to stop doing that, okay? I'm not doing anything wrong, okay? And I was being nice to you when you came in here. Like, I love you the same. I never, like, you don't get involved because you don't know, But I'm allowed to post things about my emotions, I'm not bullying. Oh, my God. Get a life. Seriously, I'm not bullying him. How am I bullying him? Is bullying him to explain all the things that happened that he just did to me? I took care of him, okay? I took care of him, and he's disrespecting me. You don't know what you're talking about because you have no idea the level of stuff that we have gone through together. You're going to call her an old lady? You guys you're really being inappropriate and, like, really ungrateful for everything I've done. I'm not bullying him. I'm talking about my emotions. Too far. What am I doing that's too far? I'm talking about my hospice stuff. I'm not talking about him. It's not about him. But when he keeps making it a problem, I'm literally in danger because of him. He put me in danger by not protecting me, so I had to leave him. It's not like I didn't love him. But you have no idea. I have not taken it too far because there's things I know and there's things that he's done. And I haven't said them. So don't push me to that point, please. Yeah, and that's the thing, is I changed him. I did so much for him. I have done all his paperwork. I've saved his life like 7 times. I'm allowed to be hurt. And you don't get to come on here and bully me after I was there for you, especially Kalani. How many times were you stuck somewhere and I just got you a lift? Be nice. I've always cared about you. I've always checked on you. And then you're going to switch it up like that? That makes you guys seem like bullies. That makes you guys seem like not authentic people, not mature. So you're saying I'm going too far? I am not doing anything but trying to fucking survive. And he is fucking abusive. He abused me. Everybody here knows it. It's just he's trying to turn it around. So don't fucking do that. I don't want to go into details. I want him to be okay. I was working on getting him an advocate through, like, the movie that I'm working with. So I never was going to ever forget about him. But you guys are disrespecting the person who did everything. I got him disability. You know what I mean? Like, every time he needed it, I was there. None of you guys were here. None of you.
You didn't pay for anything. You didn't wipe anything. You did not call when he was like, you know, almost dying. You know, he almost died like 7 times and I had to help because nobody was paying attention. So it would be nice if you didn't know this because he didn't want to tell anybody. Okay, that's not true. Lisa, random. It's just a bully on the internet. And I did not bully Abel. Those two have been fucking with me when all I have done has given them love. So that's bullshit. Kalani, you really sound like a bully, you know? Like it's really ignorant and like, you know, you need to grow and you need to get a perspective. You seem like you've been really a little bit too coddled. And I'm glad that your mom's there because I'm glad you guys can, you know, move on. And I really hope that's going good because I don't change how I feel about you. I still care. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, okay, because of what and who are you talking about? And you know what? And the thing is that person, how can you get a restraining order against me if I'm literally don't even know who the fuck you are? And like you keep threatening me over and over again. Like leave me alone. I'm literally sick. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna happen next. So shh, nobody needs to hear you. Nobody needs to hear you. I'm dealing with something really serious. So I'm trying to get I'm trying to get all this stuff done and it's a lot because it's all complicated and mixed up. And I know he's not going to say, I'm not really interested, Kalani. I'm not. I'll talk to Patty, but like right now I'm in a serious situation and you don't get to say anything about what I'm saying and what I'm going through because you weren't a part of any of it. And unless you came here and like actually saw how serious and fucked up this situation is, I'm in actual danger and he did not protect me. So you have no right to come and say I'm doing something wrong just because he's insecure and wants to start a fight. If that's you doing it, then you need to just check yourself. Because I have nothing against you and I've always been there for you and you're making yourself look silly. And I know you're a better person than that. I know you are. So I know you're just angry or trying to think I'm against him because I'm not against him. I'm not. I'm hurt. I'm hurt that he would use me. I'm hurt that he would lie about things. I'm hurt that he and his ex-wife were pretty much using me. That hurt me because I was nice to her too. We were like a family, you know? Anyway, ooh, Savannah. Hi, baby. Oh, wait, did I do it wrong? Sorry, honey. I don't know what I'm doing. There, honey. I tried. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know what to do because...
Yo,
Hey, honey, how
guess
are
what
you doing,
happened?
sweetie?
They called the police on me.
Hold on, I gotta turn it up. I can't hear you. Wait, why can't I hear you?
They called the police.
Can
on
you
me.
guys hear her? Or is it just me? And it's okay, Rihanna. I love Kalani. I know she's just doing what she thinks is best. You know what I mean? I can't hear you, Savannah.
I don't know why. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on, Kim.
I don't know
Wait.
why. I don't know how to use that. Oh, sorry, honey. Anyway, so I'm really scared every minute of every day because of all the abuse. And it's like they come in here and they like don't let me talk. They talk over me. But the thing is that that was what it was, is that Jeremy would be able to like protect me because they wouldn't do it in front of him. But now they do it all the time. So I have to be scared all the time. Okay. I don't know if I did it right, honey. I don't know what I'm doing. Because every time I try to click approve, it says send request. So I sent a request to you. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm sorry. Anyway, I guess I'm public. I didn't realize it, but that's okay. We'll just change the subject to other stuff. But by the way, make sure, since Jeremy lied and said that the computer was a gift or whatever, I did not give him the computer, but I don't appreciate that. That was awful. But I am gonna give it to his son, so because his son didn't do nothing wrong, you know, and I love him. So
And I'm really hurt that I'll never be able to see him. I'm really hurt. Like, I was good enough to be stepmom when they needed something, but now that I'm sick, they all just didn't even care. I mean, the kids, like, the littlest one did. And the little ones did. Okay, it said no answer. Sorry, I just didn't want to make the ugly crying up in your faces, you know? My heart is like in a million pieces, you know what I mean? How do we get rid of Lisa G? I don't really know like how to do that. That's so weird that I can't press approve. Isn't that weird? Savannah, here, does it work if I just ask you? No, did you leave me? Oh my God, she left me. Did I hear what, honey? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with way too much at the same time. I feel scared right now. I'm scared every minute now. And like everybody threatens me all the time. What are you talking about? I'm not afraid of that. Why are you so mean? See, that's someone who works or stays or visits here. Like, I don't even leave the fucking room to bother you. I don't even know who you are, dude. I'm not bothering anybody here. God, calm down. You're such an asshole. Like, I'm literally suffering, and you're like you must be like some sort of weird sadist to like want to fucking watch people fucking suffer. Like, you just, like, no, I don't understand it. Like, the pain is so fucking incredible, and it's too much to handle all the time. And then people are constantly fucking with me. I'm like, bro, do you understand? You're trying to fuck with me. Like, calm down. All right. Like, you just say stuff just because you know it's dumb. And like, you guys have been like fucking attacking me and threatening me, and you don't understand how stressful that is. It's not the hernia part, but it's really cute. Mandy or Jenny or whoever the fuck you are, or someone here, or like, I don't really care. You know, no, it's not about that, because I can't get the fucking hernias fixed because I have to do something with my lungs first. But you're so stupid. Like, you have no idea what's going on. If you're stalking me every minute of every day, why do you not know what's going on? So I don't know how to get rid of bullies. So I'm going to restart, okay? Yeah, but it doesn't matter, honey. This person, this is what I'm talking about. They're nonstop. I can't. You don't understand. They don't help me with anything. Are you working here? Because, I mean, maybe. Yeah, the PFT isn't fucking accurate, stupid. Congratulations, you're an idiot. So happy for you that you're so stupid. Oh, what am I running from, dumbass? No, this is what I deal with. This is probably someone who stays here, and the pulmonary function test was not accurate. That's why they sent me to Stanford. Why are you reporting each other? This is stupid.